Today I'm going to show you how to use a different type of threads in CATIA. As we already know, in CATIA we can place some holes on some parts, some hole features that could be threaded. Is only metric by default. But how about if I want to use some kind of Whitworth threads or some kind of UNC threads, so custom threads. So CATIA makes it possible. I'm going to show you today how to use those custom threads. So I'm going to cancel right now. And for that, I'm going to open an Excel workbook. I will use for reference Whitworth pipe threads as stated in ISO 228, and I'm going to use the inches dimensions for the threads. So in the Excel workbook, I'm going to place the head of the table here, thread DM, pitch, hole DM, description. Okay, so we have 4 columns, each of them with their own name. So I'm going to use those values. I'm going to use inches values for them, and I'm going to place here the TPI also. Okay, TPI, that means thread per inch. Let's get back to Excel. And for the diameter, I'm going to enter these 3 rows. So for the thread pitch, it's going to be 0.33 inch. For the hole diameter, going to be 7 inches. And as description is G18. The TPI for this thread is 28. Next, 0.518. The hole diameter should be 0. Okay, the description will be G1/4. The thread per inch will be 19. And the last one, I've just missed the inches string here. So inches, and the advance 0.655 inches, 0. inches, G3/8. The TPI is 19 also. Well, this TPI, because it means thread per inch, we already know that the pitch is the distance between 2 consecutive threads. So the pitch will be 1 inch divided by the number of threads. But I'm going to calculate it here. So I'm going to say equal with concatenate trunk 1 slash this one 3. Okay, inch. Okay, this is for the first one, second one, and so on. So I'm going to copy all of these and delete these ones. On the 5th column here, on the E column, I'm going to enter an attribute. The attribute is named desk in drafting. So now I'm going to save this file. Minimize the Excel file, also this file. And then I'm going to use an utility, tools utility, to convert the text file to the XML file. Double click on it. Then I'm going to run. It will take a little time. Okay, my XML file is generated right now, is created. I'm going to copy these two files, XML files, right click, copy to this location. Program files, Dassault system, B26, WinB64 resources standard thread. Right click and paste. Okay, so I have both files copied. Then I'm going back to CATIA and use the hole feature. I'm going to place a hole on this part. That will be up to last. It will be a threaded hole, and in the standard I have the both standards here, so the both type of threads. I'm going to use the first type. Okay, CATIA, you will see that the units are inches and will convert it to millimeters. Okay, 9 millimeters does not exist in the selected standard. Diameters will be set with the first line of the standard. So the first line is G18. As you can see here, I'm going to use the other dimension for the hole. The hole diameter is converted from inches to millimeters. So I'm going to click OK. And create a drawing. A3, for example. I'm going to bring this part. I think it's okay. So you can see my hole is threaded. Okay, then this is the second section. I'm going to dimension these threads. As you can see, G14